Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be letting you guys know my first year experience of uni. I know that uni is about to start, and if you're going into your first year you're probably wondering what to expect. You don't know what to pack. Your mind is literally just running crazy. I know exactly how you feel because I was once a first year student. Now I really hope that everything that I say in this video might help you out. I really hope this kind of helps you sort of have your accommodation confirmed and you know where you're going to be living. The first thing you need to do is to research and find out what the accommodation provides for you. For example, like what do you have in the room? That way you avoid spending money and buying things that you don't need, because sometimes I know that you feel like you have to buy every single thing, but sometimes things like ironing boards, sometimes your accommodation provides that and you don't really have to buy that. So research and find out what your accommodation provides for you. And I would also say the worst mistake that I made, I packed everything that I had in my bedroom. I packed every single thing and I took everything with me. Now I really don't recommend doing that because the space that you get when you're at uni is not as big as you have in your own room at home. So you are gonna end up having a pile and pile of things that you don't need, that you're necessarily never even going to use. So my advice to you is to go through your closet and decide things that you actually wear, pack those, and things that you don't even wear, that you don't care about, leave them. And also leaving some stuff at home is always great, because when you come back home from uni you don't have to carry another suitcase every time you have to go home. So I definitely advise you not to pack ever. Okay, second advice that I will give you is when you finally know where you're moving into. My uni, I went to University of Wolverhampton. They kind of had groups on Facebook of people that are living in different places. So basically they confirmed I'm going to be living in North Road and I'm going to be living in Surrey Halls. So basically they had a Facebook page for every single person that was going to be living in Surrey Halls. That kind of gave me an idea of where I'm going to be living, what kind of people are going to be in the same blocks as me, and it kind of got me chatting to people as well. So I say if you're going to uni for the first time, I say definitely go on Facebook, join those groups of your unis. That way you actually get to start speaking to people before you even move. So before I even moved to uni, I had already made friends off of that Facebook page, so I already kind of knew a few people at the uni. So I wasn't going into it like not knowing anybody completely, so I already had made friends on Facebook. So that was a really great thing. So I say if your uni does offer that, then definitely go for it. It doesn't hurt. Like at least it helps to go to uni already like knowing someone. Third thing that I would say, when you finally move in, I think you should all make an effort to like make friends with your roommates. Me, my personality, I'm the kind of person that's really shy. Making friends is not one of my greatest points, but I say that you need to reach out to everyone, say hi to everyone, find out about your housemates. Remember, these are the people that you're going to be living with for a whole year. If you decide that you're not going to speak to them or you're going to hate them, your life is going to be very hard, because imagine you're going to be sharing a kitchen together every time you cook. I can't imagine it being really awkward and every time you have to enter the kitchen. So I say make an effort to know your housemates and yeah, get along with your housemates, because if you run out of milk one day, these are the people that are gonna be there for you to like just be like here, instead of having to walk all the way to the shop. So getting on with your housemates is a really big deal. I didn't really do much on Freshers Week, but I did go to a couple of events. Freshers Week, I say Freshers Week is really important. Freshers Week allows you to meet a whole lot of people. Like at least you can choose from the people. You can choose according to your character who you want to pair yourself up with or whoever. Freshers opens up like it literally, Freshers Week is like the best week of uni because it's just full of activities. Plus Freshers Week you get a whole lot of free stuff. I remember me and my friends going to Freshers Week, we came back with bags and bags of free stuff, free food, like free notebooks, pens, pencils. I know those are the kind of things that you would have packed already, but it was great just having the extra free stuff. And anyway, like who can complain about getting free stuff? You can never have enough free stuff. Also Freshers Week is also great because it kind of allows you to see the whole campus of the university, because events will be going on at different places, and during the night it kind of allows you to figure out what's where, this is the town, like things like this are here. It kind of allows you to know, familiarize yourself with the area as well as the university. So I do recommend going to Freshers Week. Money. Now, when you first go to uni, you are gonna have your student finance. Student finance, let me tell you guys what I did when I first got my student finance. When I first got my student finance, I remember putting my card in the cash machine and just seeing the balance in my account. Now, that balance was so big. In my head, the first thing that I thought of, imagine all the things that I can buy. I started buying weave, I was buying clothes, perfumes, makeup. Like that's legit what I was doing so much of. I forgot about rent. By the time it came to paying rent, I had to start begging my parents for money and lying to them that the money that I got wasn't enough, just simply because I had spent so much. So what I advise you is, do not even think about spending your student finance on hair, makeup. Pay your rent first. Make sure you pay your rent first before you decide to start spending on all crazy things. And I say, when you go food shopping, I know that the first time that I went food shopping on my own, I just underestimated it. You know, when you pick up just little things and just like, oh yeah, I'll be fine. I say buy the essentials first. Make sure you buy your salt, your toilet paper, your sugars, all of that kind of stuff, that even if you're broke, you can always have the essentials. Like always do that. And also what helps is get a whole lot of free stuff from home. When I first moved to uni, I got toilet roll, I got all the cleaning products, I got everything from home. So that kind of saved me a lot of money. Instead of having to spend money on all these things, I'd already got all these things from home. So I advise you to pay your bills first. Make your bills a priority, then everything else comes after your bills have been paid. It feels so much better, like, you know, having paid your bills, knowing that you don't owe anybody anything. This money is now yours to spend. So if you want to go and buy makeup, that's you. If you want to go shopping, that's you. And yeah, so student finance, as soon as you get it, pay your bills first, because that money, it looks like it's a lot when it's sitting in your account, but living in student accommodation is so expensive. By the time you pay off, sometimes you really have like £200 left, or even like something less. But always make food a priority. I know some people are always thinking, oh, I don't really cook, I don't really eat that much. Girl, please, you will get to a point where you have no money and no food, and life is it's not fun at all when everyone is like going out, like going shopping or buying stuff, and you're broke because you spent all your money too quickly. I kind of did that. I just literally went to Zara, went to River Island, went and bought everything that I've always wanted. Literally, that's what I did with my money, and ended up with nothing until obviously my next installment. Obviously my parents were there to kind of support me, and they would give me money here and there, but it just got to a point where I always had to call them and be like, can I have money for this, can I have money for that? And it just kind of gets annoying when you don't have your own freedom and you don't have your own money, you're always relying. That kind of gets annoying. So I did human resource management. My course was really flexible. I only had to be in uni 3 days a week, and I think I went Monday to Wednesday. So on Wednesdays I only went to uni for like 2 hours, and that was it. So first year of business, it was so easy. Like the assignments were super easy. It was things that I had already done at college, so I kind of knew exactly what my assignments were about and how to go about doing them. My advice also when it comes to uni is attend lectures. I know sometimes you're so lazy, you're so tired and you don't want to go, and sometimes you think, I'm gonna walk all the way to uni to attend for an hour, but really attend all your lectures. I know that in first year, okay, maybe in first year you can miss a few, but in second year you definitely don't want to be doing that. And also, don't leave your assignments till the last minute. Even if you read the assignment brief and you know what it's about, usually sometimes you read the assignment brief and then you look at the date the assignment is due in, and then you think, oh, I have a lot of time go before this assignment is due. But time goes so quick, and when you leave your assignment to last minute, your grades are not going to be as good. And also, I know that everyone says that first year doesn't count. Yes, it might not count, but why not just do so well in first year, just in case anything happens in your second year? At least you have your first year grades to kind of back you up. So I say do the best you can in first year, because for me, first year was so easy that I think I almost in every assignment I got over 75, like 80, 90, because first year was so easy. I know that when I go to second year, I was like, boy, second year was a completely different story, because in first year most of my assignments were only 1,000 words, and then when I got to second year my assignments were like 4,000 words, and I was like, what? So yeah, take advantage of first year and do the best you can in your first year. So yeah, attend all your lectures, do assignments beforehand. And also, the mistake that I made was I found out what books I needed for my lectures and I went ahead and bought them. That was a mistake. You don't need to go and buy books. All the books that you need for your course are all going to be available in the library. So save your money. You don't need to buy books. Go to the library and get the books out, and yeah, use the books at the library. Like, why not? Like, there's no point, because I found myself buying these books and I really didn't even use the books that were really required. I didn't really use them that much. I only ended up going to the library, finding even more books, and like using all the other books in the library more than I did the books that I had bought. So I say, don't buy books, just go to the library, unless if it's like, you know, one of those books that really maybe you can't, maybe you're not a library person, you don't want to go, you just want to be in your own space and have your own stuff, then go ahead. And I would always say go on Amazon, because Amazon always have like really good prices for books. Maybe on eBay. Don't spend your student finance on shopping. Make sure you pay your bills first, attend your lectures, don't leave your assignments till the last minute. Find out what your accommodation offer so that you don't pack things that you don't need. Make an effort to make friends with people, get to know. I really hope you guys found this video useful, and if you're going to uni for the first time, I wish you guys all the best. I hope that you do well. I hope that you make a whole lot of new friends, and I hope you enjoy yourself mostly. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and please leave any comments down below of any video suggestions. And if you have any more questions about uni, don't be afraid to leave them down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you guys. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll